everyone, so I figured I would do a video on my BR Alcatraz strategy and sort of how I win, how I play, and I thought maybe it could be a little bit helpful for you guys going into your next game. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm gonna say right off the bat, this is the one game where I do separate from my team, at least in the beginning. I always tell you guys to land where you're comfortable, and that just so happens to be Officers Club for me. It's where I land all the time, so that's where I feel most comfortable landing. So after going in and picking up whatever I can, I always make a point to heal before I end up going out. So Alcatraz is especially chaotic, as I'm sure all of you know. That's why I make it a point to pick up extra heals, and I always check my surroundings. So this loot box is one of the most important ones that you can go to. You'll always find ammo in it, sometimes a class, which would be the ice pick for me. They can be, a game changer in Alcatraz. As soon as I feel comfortable with my health and the guns that I have, I'll start going toward gunfire and going toward footsteps. One of the biggest things in this game is movement. You're going to see this person jump around a lot. And although I'm staying still, it does give me more of a chance to hit my shots. This is why it is so important to check your surroundings in Alcatraz. Now running that back real fast, you're going to see my first goal is to slide away before aiming at them. What that does is, if they don't have incredible aim, it does give them more of a difficult time shooting at me, and it also allows them to run out of ammo so that they're going to be reloading by the time I start shooting at them. So my entire goal is to work my way around the outside of the map. That way I'm not going inside because, as you all know, Cell House is where most of the action is. So what I'm going to do is go close enough to this little wall to my left, the mountainside or whatever, just so that anybody on top of it can't see me or shoot me from where I'm at. And then when I do have to go back out into the open, I'm going to check my surroundings, and then I'm going to slide to make myself more of a difficult target. Let's take a cue though. Having your sound is crucial because it helps you hear where people are, and someone just landed right outside. I heard them, so I ran into this building so that I wasn't out in the open for them to just shoot at. Sound is also what helped me hear that there was somebody coming into the building from this room. Now, typically I wouldn't do what you're about to see. I wouldn't just spend a lot of time in this building, but I do know that there are a lot of people around it. The circle is pretty much closing around it, so I want to stay inside, make sure that I'm safe, not out in the open. I do hear multiple people moving outside, and that leads me to believe that there might be a team there. So I'm sort of just waiting it out, seeing what happens. A big part of playing COD is knowing how to make those judgment calls. It's about knowing when to stay put in a building, knowing when it's okay to leave, and just really feeling it out and seeing what's the best option for you.
The airdrop is...
Just before I got hacked, I saw that my entire team was pretty close to me, like right around in the area. So now I kind of feel safe going out and possibly encountering other teams.
Airdrop is coming.
Obviously, as I'm sure that you've seen, a few of my kills did get taken, but it's, you know, a team effort, so it really doesn't matter. So what I would say is definitely in the beginning it's okay to go off on your own in Alcatraz, but at the end you really want to stick with your team because that's where everything sort of goes down. In a few seconds, you're going to see why it is especially important to understand that this is a team effort and why you should stick with your team in the very end. my teammate ended up killing him and leading us to victory. I hope these tips helped you in your next Alcatraz game, and I hope you enjoyed watching.